Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. As promised, you are getting a bonus reading this week. So we have exploration. What is it that you need to explore, Cancer? We have being ordinary and change. And at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy, which is creation. So, are you trying to be ordinary, Cancer? Are you trying to fit in? Are you trying to follow the normal pattern, listening to other people's opinions? Are you afraid of changing something up here, Cancer? Because Spirit is wanting you to change, wanting you to explore something, wanting you to step out of the ordinary, wanting you to create something. We have here, Cancer, her Book of Shadows, and I was going to say this is screaming a lot of shadow work, going deep within and figuring out what is holding you back. Where are you afraid to change? Why are you insisting on being ordinary and following the normal pattern? So we have the Gathering. This, I believe, is again calling in your soul tribe. Being with the people who you love, celebrating the people in your life. It's a time to gather in ritual with like-minded souls, magical groups, friends who can conjure and cast with you. Circle about the cauldron and light the ancient fire within, entering the magic circle in perfect love and perfect trust. And we have the Maiden and the Symbolic Lamb. Late winter, early spring is all about renewal, fresh, youthful, tender, maiden energy. Open eyes and heart, fresh perspectives, replenishment, looking forward with optimism, a new life beginning, falling freshly in love with life again. Again, that shadow work, healing, overcoming things from the past. And the crone in winter is talking about the wisdom of your experience, your older self, the wise witch within, what a loving grandmother would advise you to do, a time to be still and sure, contentment even when others seem ill at ease, drawing allies to you with your stillness. And we went back again to the Yule's night. Like I said, something could have happened on Christmas. It's also about the midwinter solstice, times of difficulty, introversion, the hope of a spring that will soon come, the glimmer of optimism that shimmers on the horizon. And the overall energy at the bottom is the herb garden, which is all about, again, healing, making, changing your diet, and we have under that the healing tree, the dance of water. So this is, healing your body, mind, your soul. There's a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing coming up here, Cancer. Something that you could have been resisting to change, that you need to change. Because whatever victory that you think you had in hurting this is like, I won, but I didn't actually win, because now I regret hurting you. I regret, so this is looking back at how you showed up in a relationship, in a family situation, how you show up with friends, how you know, is there, and don't shoot the messenger, there's no judgment here, but it's like, is there arrogance? Is, you know, the way you went about something, did it make you feel good? Was it worth it? I feel there's a level of karma here. We have the Knight of Wands. There's a need to take some action. The Knight of Pentacles, it's like you have the map in front of you. Spirit is trying to guide you, is trying to show you the way, but you got to get moving. You got to do something. There's, you know, in order to balance the scales, in order to bring justice to a situation, it's going to require a lot of work, especially if you have backstabbed somebody, or if somebody, you know, again, take it how it resonates, but this is somebody in your situation did somebody else dirty. And I feel like it's just been hanging. There's been no closure. Somebody is just waiting but not taking any action. And it's like the longer you sit, if you look, again, the universe is trying to tell you what to do, is trying to give you the map, is trying to show you the way, but you're ignoring something. You're not looking at it. You're just focused on your empty cups. So what is blocking you, Cancer, from, you know, because I feel like the universe has been trying to gift you what it is that you're seeking, you're asking for, but again, you've got some sort of block, whether it's you feel like you don't deserve it, like you're not worthy, you feel like I did somebody dirty, so I don't deserve blessings, or some weird thing like that. The Ace of Swords, this is all about clarity. You could, again, you know, shadow work, going within. You could also be like all up in your head about something to the point where you can't get clarity because you're just not thinking straight. You're not looking at something. You're just constantly focused on what happened instead of finding a solution, finding results, taking action to fix something. It's like you've just given up, sat down. I'm just going to sit here and wait for something to come my way. I'm not going to try anymore. I'm not going to put in any effort. It's like I'm just going to sit in my fears, my doubts, my worries. When you're supposed to be planting some seeds, growing, you know, I just feel, Cancer, that it's just like almost, I'm feeling like this giving up energy, or this energy I'm just going to sit here and wait for something. But at the same time, the universe is trying to push you to do something. You may, you know, you gotta take the blinders off, the rose-colored glasses. Again, this Two of Wands, it's like she's just sitting there waiting. She stopped pedaling towards, you know, she just gave up, waiting for the night to come. And there's the world. Something needs, you know, the world is a card of something ending, a cycle ending, something. But it's also a card of, you know, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is really the definition of insanity. It's the definition of crazy. And I feel like you're getting a lot of messages to help you learn your lessons so that you can come out of the cold. But in some way you're sabotaging something, or somebody around you has sabotaged. There's could be a lot of gossip, a lot of people interfering with your business. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's something you need to heal or nurture from the past. It could have something to do with family or friends. And again, I feel like you're being intuitively guided to do something, to reach out to somebody, to say something. It's like you have something you need to say. But for some reason, you're just sitting waiting. Just sitting, waiting, you know. I feel like you experienced a big loss, or there's, you know, this 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, but it's like you've got your back turned to everything that you want, and you're just wallowing in self-pity, shame, hurt, whatever it is, but you're not actually doing something. Yeah, there's a foundation that, you know, you possibly could rebuild, but I feel like you're turning your back. You're looking to other people to fill a void. Interesting. We have the King of Pentacles. The stagnancy could be coming to an end. This can talk about a reconciliation, a reunion. You possibly may not see this happening, or you don't see how it could happen, but there's an element of, you know, being patient. There's an element of alchemizing, transforming something. And there's an element of a surprise here. So I feel like if you do your shadow work, if you do, I don't know what it is, but we have Judgment twice with the Sun. So I feel, Cancer, that there's something here that you want, that you can definitely have, but it's like you're not taking action towards it. You don't believe that you're worthy of it. You don't believe you can have it. You're not seeing a way how to fix something. And I feel like the universe is showing you the way, but you keep putting up roadblocks or ignoring the message, ignoring the guidance. So again, Cancer, don't shoot the messenger. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm just going to tell you what I see in the cards and what I pick up intuitively. So, and again, there's no judgment here. It's your journey, man. We all go through shit. We're all capable. We're all just trying to make our way through this crazy thing called life. So Cancer, with that, I wish you the very best. I hope this resonated for you. I hope you stuck around till the end, and I hope you come back for more messages from the other side. If you need a personal reading, the information is listed below. But until then, I'll see you later.